I'm here with Denny Flanagan. Now, Dennis, so the first question is the easy one. How did you get started in hockey?
How did I get started in hockey? Well, when I was a little guy, 8, 9 years old, they had Road to Hockey in Stratford, run by really the YMCA ran it there with all the schools. That's how I got started in the Brownie division and went on from there into the minor hockey, into the junior hockey, then in the senior hockey, just right up the ladder. Yeah.
Now, what are some of your greatest memories playing hockey in and around Stratford?
But just playing here really was a great effort for me and a great thrill for me playing here in front of the Stratford people, my family, all the time, in junior and senior hockey. But the biggest thrill I had, I think, was when we went overseas with the Lethbridge Maple Leafs and we won the World Championship with them. That was a thrill. Just going over in the airplane back in those days, 1951, was quite a thrill.
Now, in terms of because I read here that one of the big units that really you yourself click, drop in the Flanagan line. Now, tell me how and why for the Lethbridge team, and then I assume for the Stratford as well. What made that line so productive?
Well, I had two pretty good hockey players that played with me. Mickey Roth and Billy Fripp were good hockey players, and they made anybody look good on left wing. So it just had to be me. I was the lucky one to play left wing with those two fellows. Yeah.
Okay, and then we'll talk about what made you, when you just hung up your skates, what made you go into management and what led you to the Stratford team?
Well, from the hockey, I got a job in the Stratford Fire Department, and in the department was a captain by the name of Clan Irwin, and he was the president of the Stratford Minor Hockey. Well, after I was there for a while, he asked if I would become a coach in the Stratford Minor. So I took a Bantam team, the house league, and that was the first team I coached really, and went on from there up to midget hockey, and then junior. Yeah.
Now, in terms of your management career with the Cullitons, I mean, it's quite an impressive record 735 wins, 36 ties. I mean, what do you attribute the success of your teams for 20 odd years to?
Well, I got to contribute to hard work, really. I mean, the hockey season didn't end with the season, with the hockey itself. It was a year-round job, and I've got to give a lot of credit to my wife Joan, who was with me that time. Joan was a figure skater, and she used skaters, and she picked out the hockey players lots of times before I did, just through their skating, because she was a good skater herself, and many times she picked out the skaters. But when I was recruiting players, Joan would handle the family, the mothers, and that was very important for the Stratford. For a boy leaving home and coming to Stratford and living here, they had to have that motherly feeling, and Joan would certainly give it to her, give it to them. And that's why we recruited so many good players, because we looked after them when they got here. You know,
Okay, now as a manager with the Stratford Cullitons, give me some of your proudest moments with the Cullitons.
some of the proudest moments for the Collins. Well, I think when we took over the team, uh, I believe the year before they were in last place, and first year Jack Mayer and I took over the team, we ended up in first place. Now Waterloo, they beat us out in the finals, in the league final, but they were an experienced team and they had a good team. But we went on from there to dominate junior hockey here in this league.
Okay, okay, now let's talk about what makes the Stratford community such a hockey hotbed and so supportive of junior hockey.
Well, I think Stratford's always been a hockey town, long before I got into hockey. You go back years and years ago. Well, in fact, Harry Morenz played in Stratford here, and a lot of hockey went through Harry Morenz, and that's before my time. But during my time, hockey has always been, fans have always been good here in Stratford, and they've always supported a good hockey team. Yeah, and they still do today.
Um, okay, let's talk about the. I know that you're a listener to the CJCS. I guess it's called Juice FM now, of the radio broadcast for the Warriors. What would you have to say to the current players that play for the Warriors in terms of reaching their goals, being successful? What did you know back when you were a manager that you could tell these players today? Like,
What could I tell them today?
yeah,
Well, discipline is a pretty good word, and motivation and try hard. They're the things that make a hockey player, I think. And but their team today is they got a pretty good team here today. They got a competitive team.